Welcome everyone to Unscripted Coding. Today we are playing with Runway, which is a video-to-video or text-to-video AI generator. It seems they have some sort of history with Stable Diffusion as well, so they come from a storied background. But I was really excited when I saw this post on LinkedIn. And so I hope the audio comes through, but
a long time ago at Lady Winterbottom's
very
lovely
simply,
tea party,
it takes a video and
ruins and
allows
ashes of New York City.
you to
Up here
change
swimming
a
in
style,
slow-mo
change a
games, and
person,
about to
change
kick some
who's
butts.
involved
Against
in
the unimaginable,
image.
brutal,
And I wanted
merciless,
to
and
see
scary.
Lobby
just
boy of the
how
delightful Grand Budapest
strong the
Hotel.
effect is, just how good
And
it
everything
is.
seems doomed and lost
But
until-
it is a pretty demanding process, so you don't get very many free credits. I don't know if this will work very well, but we shall try. So first of all, let's go through the website and see what it can do, because it's a pretty nicely put together website when you scroll down. And it talks about generating videos just from text, of course, but there's also video to video, where you start with a video that you take and add and style it in a different way, sort of like a very advanced Snapchat, Instagram filter. Of course, they have text to image nowadays. They're building on top of all of this stuff that we see in other text to image generators. Make images move. Okay, that's pretty interesting. I didn't see this before. Remove background, that's going to be very helpful. Lots of different features, but today I just wanted to see what it takes to build something very similar. Okay, so let me show you where I'm starting from here. Here is the control panel, and what you can do is you drag and drop a video first, and then you can use different references. So in this case, you can use other images as reference. You can use a preset, something they've already decided, which is interesting. And of course, you can do a text prompt. So depending on how this goes, and I'm having a change of heart of what my original plan is right now, we shall see. But I have prepared a very simple video, a selfie, and we could play this through right now. Let's just turn off the audio here. But basically, I'm doing the same thing. It's a selfie video, slight panning so it doesn't have a clean white background. I didn't have it too cluttered. I didn't want it to be too busy in the background. But it's a very short 4-second video. And so what I'm going to do is actually cut out the last 0.9 seconds. And this is Adobe Premiere, by the way, just a video editor. And what I'm going to do is just chop this into 4 different segments, 4 different 1-second segments that are exactly 1 second apart. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, and I don't think I cut it here properly, what I'm going to do is save these as 4 1-second segments, and I'm going to do this off video, by the way, but what we're going to do is drag 1 second at a time, just to have that kind of strobing effect where it goes from one area to another What I have also, and I might change how this looks, by the way, is a couple images. So there's my selfie, but there's an image here. Let me see. Can I just drag this into the browser? Okay, no, I can't. So, extra large icons. I hope you guys can take a quick look at this. I have a couple different worlds. First of all, Tears of the Kingdom. I'm playing it. I thought just taking one of the promotional images might be interesting. Cloudy, ruins. Into the Spider-Verse, I have an image here. And Lord of the Rings, the Ring Wraith world. 3 very distinct different looks. And what I'm realizing here is we might be able to get a whole folder as reference. So I'm thinking for the Wraith world, for all 3 of these, I can get quite a few more images as well. And then of course that first second it will just be me in real life. So without further ado, I'm just going to go off and start splitting and start getting more images. Well, I forgot to record it, but that was fairly painless. I split these into 1-second segments. I exported them 1 second, one piece at a time, basically. And as a result, I have the four 1-second splits: 1, 2, 3, and 4. And of course, we're only changing 3 of them. I also did take a quick look real fast here, and it looks like we can only choose 1 image at a time. So I'm just gonna do the obvious here. Drop the second. Let's drop the 3rd video in here. And select this particular image. Let's preview styles. And it looks pretty interesting. I think this one looks pretty good, actually, the first one. So we're going to generate this first one. And it does take a bit of time. While we're looking at this, while we're waiting, I wanted to talk about the pricing here. It is a bit more expensive, I think. Video, of course, much more taxing than images or text. 12 months per user per month, not terrible, but the 625 credits is where the real problem is. It's 100 for the free account. You get 125 credits. You can't add any more. In the higher tiers, you can actually buy credits as you go. I would love for a pay-as-you-go plan, so it's pretty frustrating that they're making you sign up monthly. Because I love playing around with this stuff, but I don't want to be locked into subscriptions. Anyways, you have some limitations here: 4-second video, 15 seconds, and so on. But video is actually pretty costly. I think you get about 1 second of video for every 15 credits or so. So you're not actually getting all that much. You might be getting you're not getting 125 seconds of video. You're probably getting somewhere on the order of like 20 videos or so. So 20 seconds of video or so at the start. But hey, look at this. Let's close this up. And that looks pretty good. So how do I download this? I'll download this one. That's great. It's an MP4 file. And then we're going to try the next one. This was number 3. So let's go back. Generate a video again. Let's do 2 now. And I love that we're able to actually preview how it should look first. I hope that doesn't cost us any credits, but we'll use this one. Let's adjust the strength a little bit to 75-ish. So preview style. Don't think that's quite right. I don't know what's with the helmet. Let's see if there are more options here. Wonder why there's a mask too, but I'm not gonna be super picky. I think. You know what? One more. Let's take a look at one more of these. It's real hair this time. This one too, showing a bit of the lip. I'm looking at the background right now, and I'm trying to figure out which one looks like Breath of the Wild. This one looks okay. This one does as well. I'm gonna... let's go with this one. See how we go. That's very Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild look, in my opinion. And part of this is seeing how close we can generate this. So once again, we're going to wait, and then the last one is that Ring Wraith world, where I think that one will be pretty self-explanatory. So this will take a bit of time. And so the final step to all of this, which I'm not going to show you on screen, is I'm just going to... Oh, that's not a great place to end my video. I'm just going to drop them over here, here, and here, and basically replace the video. So I suppose... Okay, you know what? That's still going. There we go. I'm going to download it. And let me just move these in. What's going to happen is I'll just pop them into... Oh, I wonder why it's so long here. So this is second 3. If we... So it seems like they generate some additional still pieces afterwards. And I'm not sure why it's zoomed out like that, so that is not ideal at all. Let me just double click this. See, VLC does it just fine. You can see the right aspect ratio. There aren't black bars, so we might just have to do, we might have to adjust some things. Okay, so that's second 2, second 3, and let's go with second 4. Second 4 is over here, and we're gonna use the Ring Wraith image. Let's change this to 75 again, preview styles. Whoa, that is creepy. These ones have too much teeth. I wonder what that's about. But this is exactly what I was expecting out of it. So let's use this one. Okay, so while that's happening, let's take a look at second 2. And yeah, it's really bugging me why this video isn't looking like it's supposed to. There we go. Scale to frame size. I think what's going to be a problem, and I might regenerate this one, is that the background is not changing. You don't see that dynamic background. Whereas the Spider-Verse one is kind of rotating. So that's nice. Let's see if there's this rotation here too. Yes, so bit of rotation, and it is a 2-second video, so very interesting why that's the case here. And this last bit right here. Where was that? Okay, let's take a look here real quick. Okay, I'm gonna pause for a bit. Let me fiddle around with the audio and the video and make sure it looks all right. Final thoughts here. I decided to go with a Minecraft world, pretty obvious, and I thought it might be fun just for you to see the end result. Shall we make this world more interesting? And that's it. Very, very quick demo, and it was fairly painless. Just upload the clip. I think it only worked well and without problems because I was uploading 1-second clips. I realized the limitation pretty early on of the 4 and 15 seconds, so keeping it well under that made it nice and easy for me. But I think the results are really pretty good. There's a little bit of a watermark. It's certainly not perfect by any means, but it's definitely a fun way to play around with your videos. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next week. Shall we make this world more interesting?